Hi class, my name is Asia Gross, and today we'll be discussing what social and cultural values were reflected in Greek religious practices. Who are the Greeks, you may ask? Well, the Greeks preferred the name Hellenes, but the Romans named them Greeks. The Greeks also called their land Hellas, which we call the mainland of Greece. The Greeks traveled throughout the Mediterranean Sea to trade and gain profit. The Greeks are known for their knowledge in philosophy, science, political forms, art, and literature. Cultural values. The Greeks' cultural values were expressed through philosophy, mathematics, astronomy, and medicine. Arts such as literature and theater are the most important contributions in Greek culture. The Greeks spread story tales throughout about their heroes. Homer and Hesiod were a part of their culture and history. Homer wrote about the tales of the Trojan War around 1200 BCE. He even wrote more stories about gods and heroes. Hesiod, who is a poet, used the gods in his poems. We today are influenced by the Greek culture with mostly art and language. Social values. There was a collapse called the Bronze Age. During the collapse, the Greeks had many social problems, such as a widespread of their people, invasions, and etc. The Greek social values are influenced here today. We today use different terms compared to theirs: upper class, middle class, and lower class. They use four types of classes: upper class, medics class, which is middle class, freedmen, which is lower class, and the slave class. The man worked with the government, like soldiers or something related, while the women stayed at home nurturing the household. Boys went to school to learn, while girls stayed at home with their mother, learning how to nurture the household. The Greeks organized political formations, which they call polis, to help each city-state. The four governments are tyranny, monarchy, oligarchy, and democracy. Here is a picture from Google, of course, explaining about the different type of forms of the government. Monarchy, which is ruled by one king. Oligarchy is ruled by a small group. And tyranny is ruled by a tyrant. And democracy is ruled by the people. The Greeks' beliefs. The Greeks believed and worshiped gods and goddesses. Their gods and goddesses were immortal. Their religion is called polytheistic, which means believing in more than one god. The Greeks have 12 gods. They had to believe the gods are actually here, and they perform sacrifices to worship. The Greeks performed games to please their gods. This is where mythology came a part of us today. Now, I have an open-ended question for you guys. Why do you think Greeks believe in myths of gods and goddesses?